Stop. 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 We know that not every technique is going to be perfect. I'm going to hollow out. I'm going to shoot him and whatever I'm going to do. Bringing these attacks in, whatever I'm going to do. It doesn't always have to be a defensive thing. Now we'll switch sides, kind of give you these from a little bit of an angle. Kind of talk you through what we're doing here. I'm hollowing out as to not get cut. We'll call it going under the bridge. I could duck kick, sweep here, whatever I need to. I've got his elbow locked here, and I'm on him. This itself is a choke, a body choke. So whatever kama I'm in, they can still work for me. Whatever I want to do here, okay? If I want to bring him down, same thing. Whatever it is, I don't have to make it the right technique. As long as, you know, something's working. And what I mean by that is, if something goes wrong, you know, we're just training here, we're getting the idea. This comes in and it slips off, I end up doing this technique. And I meant to do a different one. Just follow through with your kihon happo. You'll move into one of the techniques that you need to. This would be transitioning into different techniques. I'm just, whether I'm stepping in, cutting, going back in, and then ripping, it really doesn't matter. Sometimes you get confused because what you were doing that day was maybe you were working on gansaki nage, or you were working on muso dori, or whatever you were working on. You have to be able to transition to each different technique. And if you get like short-circuited, you get distracted because there's cars and stuff passing by, because we're not in a controlled setting. The knife comes in, you end up doing something else. That's okay, just follow through with that something else. And don't stop your training. Again, we'll go through this again. For Ghost Blade, we train outside. So the same thing, we might, if we're doing the same technique again, we'll do it 300 more times. Okay, we've seen these techniques through and through. As we go through these martial arts, you'll see them through all kinds of you know, martial arts as well. It doesn't matter what technique you're doing. The main part is, I'm going through the kihon happo. I'm using some kind of technique that we work on. You know, whatever it is. And I'm just trying to make myself safe. So if I'm hollowing out, okay, that's what I want to do. Keep myself safe. Now, as far as being the attacker and being the defender, no one's greater than the other one. Okay? No matter what it is. Whatever I've got to do. To bring this person about. Now this is just training. So it's easy to sit back and pick this stuff apart like, oh, he doesn't have the knife. he's going for a choke or whatever. We're just going through a couple set techniques that can get you somewhere. Okay? In real life combat, the knife comes in, we're probably going to just do something, you know, that we've probably never done before. Maybe frog in the leg, ripping this way. Also, if our roles were to switch, just stand here. If he was just walking by, and I am ninja, okay, again, you're just walking by, and I am ninja, he's not going to see the attack that's going through. If it's a rear attack, and he's walked by, and I'm coming through, you might want to come this way. He's coming by, and I step here, subclavy, and a hard thrust. 2 3-second kills. He's coming up, I'm just here. Across the throat, 12-second kill. Bringing him around for my whatever. But in a crowded space, ninja probably wouldn't work this way. Maybe find the target. No quick movements will the ninja need to make as far as moving their body any kind of way. So this person just walking in could be from any kind of normal ninja move that you see. Whether that would be a heart thrust. Okay. I don't have to position his body for a center removal tactic. I don't have to position. He's already in the position he needs to be. What I'm saying is, we're not going to defend against this. Okay? Boom. Subclavicle thrust. You know, if I come here, you know, I'm pushing. I've got a good deep cut there. Whether I'm coming here and with a takedown, he's cut deep. That's a 12-second kill. Okay? Again, touching on that, we're kind of jumping all over the place, but for a reason. This person could come in. I could go here, wherever his vital areas are. Just a basic idea, okay, of how we work. Now he's giving back this technique of whatever's coming in, a thrust. You know, we keep on working on the thrust. We have to work on something to get you somewhere. This is what gets us to where we need to be. I'll just walk him. If he wants to still continue fighting, trying to get out of that, that's fine. But if he gets too wrestly, I'm going to have to change it up to something different. Okay, and we all know those. But we need to be able to transition to that and be more honest with ourselves in training and what we really are capable of doing. Okay? Our posture needs to be more combative. We need to be more having a heart for the martial art. You need to train longer. An hour class is not adequate. If he's coming in with this kind of thing, I need to keep this coming. He needs to be upset. Like it hasn't been trade for trade. He hasn't got a chance to do that yet. He's upset. Okay, as a partner, he's upset. So, you know, just for demonstration, we're doing this for you. But in actuality, in our training, we're going to need to go trade for trade. So that he feels what it's like. And then me, I feel what it's like. Okay? So we need to go trade for trade. Knife's coming in. I'm going for a brachial cut, skull smash, whatever. You've seen these techniques. I'm going to cut. Okay? Doesn't matter. We're just basically trying to point you in the right direction. We see these through so many different martial arts. We see these same things. Okay? A rear hold up with the knife at the throat. Okay? So, let's kind of take you through this real quick. You know, notice we're in the dust. We're not in a controlled setting. So here I am. You know, my major thing is to get this off my throat. Back and forth movement is what cuts. He's moving me back. He wants something from me. Whether I'm on level or solid ground, that means a lot. So, I want to get out of this situation. I want to get this off my throat. Okay? I can continue to use those same techniques that we were using. Brachial cut. Okay? Loose again, please. We're in a dusty setting. This isn't fun. But we make fun of it. We make it fun. So he's going to have it pressed at my throat. Okay? Press my throat. I want you to see this technique broken down. I'm getting it off of my throat, that back and forth movement. Okay, that's one way. I'm escaping through this little gap here. I can go ahead and get him with a 30-minute kill. Would be a